Got woke up. Didn't know what time it was. Darren, I'm having to put your milk up there because it won't go down there.
Doors are shut it up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm putting this flower next to it. I know, that's a daft. I put the flower. I can't put the flower anywhere. Put the flower in there. There we go, flowers in there. So, gets woke up by the sound of a car.
Water, yeah.
Yeah, put it in the front for me. Gets woke up by the sound of a car. I heard the door open. I heard the door close.
Oh, she's back.
It's the deadly silence. Silent.
She's come back.
Next minute, I said, there's somebody at the back of the van. Could hear somebody coughing at the back of the van. So I'm like, Darren, there's somebody at the back of the van.
Right.
So he comes back round. They go back to the car, close the doors, 2 of them. And who's this Python sharing the live out, guys?
You're feeding everyone.
I've just blocked him. I don't know what's going on there, but I've just blocked him. Gets in, so they get back in the car. I hear his car doors shut again, and then the car reversed, almost to the side of us. Well, at that point, I am fucking horrendous. My wedding ring, my eternity ring, and my mum's bracelet are down my knickers. I'm not going to lie to you. Because they can have anything, but they can't have them, because obviously my wedding ring is all my mum's diamonds and blah, 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 blah. And that was my mum's. So that they mean, like, they can have anything, but they can't have them. I was fucking shitting myself. So I'm like, Darren, just drive. Darren, just drive. So Darren dives out of bed, jumps into the front of the van. And he's like, he's looking and he's like, there's a car there, and they were like literally at the side of us. There was no way. Where we were parked is on a big piece of wasteland that has security on it. Where the security guard was, I have no idea. It's very, it's right by the river, it's right by a town. It's not like down a dark alleyway. It's not like just fucking in the middle of a fucking, like, it wasn't like, it was a really good place. We weren't like, we weren't hidden away anywhere. We were, you know what I mean? We were on like quite a busy road, but it's got like a big piece of wasteland, right? But if you look at Nice, N-I-S Castle, we were next to that. So I'm like, Darren, just get in the van, just drive. Well, I'm fucking shitting at this, but I'm like, just drive, just get in the car, just do you want me to drive, just fucking going off my head, honestly. So we'd already found this place. So this place where we are is just basically like a truck stop. And we'd already found this place. And I said to him on the way here that if we get to there and I'm not comfortable, we'll come here because there's security on.
Multiple places,
so we always pick multiple places when we come somewhere. So, yeah. We were just got in the car. Darren's in his fucking pyjama. Look at this doggy.
Oh, sir, you've got food there, little fella.
Look,
Girl, sorry.
she's a girl here. Look at her. Casper. Right.
Tell you what, they live outside.
Right. Why are you feeding that dog my food, Dad?
It takes a lot for me not to stroke a dog, but they haven't.
So, it was horrific. So we drove to here. It was 2 minutes past 2. Because I then looked at my clock once we got on the road. About this place was about 10 minutes away from where we were. It was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So I feel like I've slept with one eye open all night.
He's in the bin.
Yeah, he stayed there. He stayed there while I went to the bin. Casper, no, don't you dare. You dare. Do I have to put you on your lead? He was just about to jump over that then.
Yeah. It's not an issue other than
the dogs are really violent here. Really bad. He already had an incident with them at 3 o'clock this morning.
Well, the one that lives under the hut.
Casper, them doggies are doing no harm to you. They're not friendly doggies.
You're clean doggy.
You're a good boy sometimes.
You're a pretty boy.
You're a beautiful, pretty boy that has baths and showers and everything all the
Living
time.
on the streets, lad, under a hut.
They're living under a hut. You can't go and play with them. They're not friendly. You know that. You had to do with them last night.
She's got puppies. She won't want to have a conversation with you. No. We've got to shut this door.
No, I just need his lead. Just put his lead on him. He won't go if he's got his lead on. They'd eat him alive. You know what he's like? He's a right shit. He thinks he's going out with his dad now.
Yeah, actually.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. This is because I can't trust you not to jump out. You can't go anywhere. So we have just fed him. It's there. And here's one of them. She's very, very input. She must have babies somewhere. This little lady. And this one here just wants to go out and play with them. So yeah, guys, I just want to go. I just want to go. I just need to get out of this country. Nobody can ever say that I haven't tried Serbia for a second time to try and overcome my fear of what happened last year, because I have. But I think we can categorically say 1,000,000% that next year we'll be driving straight through it in the day like we did do this year. Honestly, guys, it was horrendous. It was with the van in broad daylight while I was sat in the van, and I thought the kid was just, it was a kid, and I thought he was just fastening his shoelace. And then we've had this incident now last night where there's no reason why anybody would be in the town at 2 o'clock in the morning, parked up, got out the car, come round the back of the van, because where we were, there was nothing. It was a wall. We were at the side of the castle, and the wall goes like that, and we were there, part there where the wall goes like that. There was nothing behind us. And then I'm like, are they following us? Fucking hell, mate. Honestly, what a night. Honest, it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I've never experienced, we've never had anything like this happen. I'm all right with you. I've never had anything like this happen, like anywhere else. And we've been living like this now for over 5 years. And we park in woods, we park in like desolate places, we park in the middle of the countryside where there's nowhere by. We park in all places, all over the country, all over the UK, all over Europe, all over Turkey, you know, and we've never ever ever had an incident like this. And now we've had twice an incident in
Cables, you don't need it, yeah.
no, but I need to put that there because he needs to move from where he is. Oh, great, Casper.
Okay.
I'd say it's broke.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
And it gone the other way.
Yeah, it's popped up.
Yeah, that's it. Put that there. Casper?
Go on, you
Over
go
here.
outside.
I need that. So yeah, guys, van lifing is amazing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Casper, over here, over here, over here. Oi. Oi.
First slip of the day.
Oi, here.
Don't look at me. Over there. Come on.
Casper knows that things aren't right, and he knows that I'm really on one, he can tell. Back here. Back here. Go on. Casper.
Come on. Come on. Up.
Back here.
Come on.
What's over there? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Come on.
Good boy.
Go
Good boy.
on.
Go on. Go on. Right, put your bed down proper. Here. Right, there you go. Good boy. Honestly, he knows that something's not right. He's trying to bloody get on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Honestly. How do you even get out of here? How did you get in here?
What, 3 more in pitch black?
Yeah.
Skills.
Alright, with skills.
Sorry, I thought you just plugged into it.
It don't fit. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, Darren, my head's fucked, mate. Honestly, just go, will you? My head's just mashed potatoed. Thank you.
Okay, the corner of that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been an eventful night to say the least. If anybody's got any questions, please feel free to. Yeah. If anybody's got any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will happily answer them. There's the toilet there.
It's black, this.
All right, I want to mark it.
Right.
All right, okay. You're all right, love. I don't need anything. Let's just go. I can't see the screen, so I'll have to bring it closer. I am really tired. I am so tired. I am so tired. I am so tired. We've got about how many hours in Serbia? About 3 or 4 hours driving in Serbia now. We did about 2 yesterday. So we did 2 hours yesterday.
Then slight right.
So we're about a third of the way into the country. So there's about 4 hours left today. We have done the country. What was that? I moved everything. Oh, it's my vanity case. That's my card. I've just had hold of it.
Right, so
Ticket. This is a different kind of toll where you have to get a ticket and then you have to pay for it the other side.
just extra.
Yeah. Seen your video, glad you moved to a safe place. Yeah, we did. We moved straight away. I just can't believe it's happened again. Honestly, I can't believe it's happened again. I genuinely cannot believe that the 2 times. Yeah. I can't believe that the 2 times we have come to Serbia that this has happened. I can't believe that the first time it happened after one really good night. And then I thought I was going to fight my fears and stay here and get over it because it was just a one-off when clearly it's fucking not. I don't know, is it just unlucky? Because when you read the reviews of where we stay, where the places are where we stay, there's reviews. And when you read the reviews, if there was something bad, somebody would have put it. And there's nothing bad on the reviews from where we were. 2 o'clock it was 2 a.m. Just after 2 o'clock. But yeah, just absolutely terrifying night. Thankfully, like I say, we moved. We went to a safe place that had security and a barrier. Thankfully, they let us in because it was like 2:15 in the morning. And you just don't know. You just don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what they're capable of. You don't know what they're doing. I mean, you know what, right? You can go from. It could have been a couple of boys wanting to have a. It could have been a man and woman wanting to have a. It could have been somebody trying to tamper with the van. It could have been somebody wanting to break into the van. There's a lot of things that it could have been, but I weren't going to wait around and find out what it was that they actually were coming for. Do you know what I mean? Morning to everybody coming in. I hope you're all good. If everybody could tap the screen up and grab your heart me's in, that would be amazing. I just want to know what they do to the van. What do you mean, what do they do to the van? What do you mean? You don't never know. That's it, you don't never know. So what happened last year? Thank you everybody for the heart me's. Appreciate you all, gang. That eating's on. What happened last year was Darren and Casper had gone for a walk and I was sat in the van, and a young lad went down at the front of the van, a kid, about 8 or 9 year old kid, what I thought was fastening his shoelaces. Darren come back to the van and I asked him to move the van and he wouldn't start. 5 hours later we couldn't get the van started. We'd had a tow truck come that we hadn't asked for, we'd had people, so it was just all very sus, and it was all the things that you heard about in Serbia. Now Serbia a few years ago wasn't a good place to stay, but it had changed, and that's why we decided to stay here last year. But we then got a friend of ours who Darren spoke to, and he actually told him what to do, and Darren did what he said, and this kid had opened something under the boot, under the front of the van, by about a what? It disconnected the ignition from the starter motor by about 1 millimetre. So when Darren touched it, it just clipped straight back in, and that's what it was. We got in the van and we drove off. But there's so many scams that they do, like they'll send a tow truck for you, which we didn't ask for. They will tow you to a garage and then say that they're working on the van, and then before you know it, there's thousands of pounds worth of bill, and if you don't pay them, they just won't give you your car back. They'll drive you to a petrol station, to a ATM, and make you draw all the money out of your bank. There's so many scams in the country, but honestly, it had been better. Honestly, it had been better. Thank you everybody for your heartbeats. Appreciate you all, gang. Thank you every single one of you. So yeah, we just decided that we would give it a go and we would try it again, and I would fight my fear and not have this horrendous anxiety driving through the country. And it's just backfired because again last night something happened, and yeah, it's just I'm done. Sam, thank you so much, you beautiful girl. Big love, Sam, thank you. Thank you to Tina as well. She's already lit up 2 of the gift galleries this morning. Our Tina's lit up the roses and she's lit up the hand hearts. If you are a sub, can you please put the Tina emote in the chat, please? It's got my lipstick on from yesterday. Thank you everybody for your heartbeats. I appreciate you all. To avoid Serbia to get to Turkey is a fucking ball ache, mate. I'm not gonna lie. It's a ball ache. All it means is that next time we'll just Darren this year Darren drove the country in a day. It's a big drive. It's a 7-hour drive, 6 or 7 hour drive. It's a big drive. Thank you, Sexy. Thank you, Beth. Thank you everybody for their heartbeats. Thank you everybody for the roses. It's a big drive. As Darren driving the country in a day is a big drive. It just means that we stay in hungry normally at a beautiful little monarch like this, like where the Buddhist temple we stay at. Natalie, thank you so much, darling, for extending your subscription. I really appreciate you, girl. Really appreciate you. Sundays, sub only on a Sunday, guys. 3 o'clock every Sunday we'll do a sub only. So you will be on Sundays, and I've already given you a follow back, girl, and you get to use all the beautiful emotes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Oh, big up, Montana. Big love, beautiful. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, everyone. So Darren can drive the country in a day, but it's a big drive. It's a big drive. But I mean, to be honest with you, where we stayed last night was absolutely fine where we've just been. And we do know another place as well that's like inside some walls that we know that is safe because we've stayed there before as well. I guess we just wanted me to wake up this morning having had a really nice refreshed sleep and feeling that Serbia actually is okay, and that was just a one-off. But that last night was, yeah, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. But at 2 o'clock this morning we were on the road moving to somewhere else. Can people please stop asking when we're back in the UK? I'm not going to tell you when we're back. Unfortunately, there's really weird people on this Tinterweb that are a bit twisted, and they try to jeopardise your plans to get home. So I'm never going to tell you when we are going home. We'll be home in the next couple of weeks. That's all you need to know. We'll be home in the next couple of weeks. That's it. We're on our way back from Turkey, back to home. That's it. We'll be there when we get there. Once your brain starts, there's no stopping it. There's not, Robin. And honestly, my fucking head had gone. My head had gone last night, honestly. I was just like, just get in the van, just drive. But they were in front of us, and then they got back in the car and they moved. They were initially in front of us, and then they reversed. There was 2 people because 2 doors shut. And when they come around the back of the van, somebody coughed. And do you know what the crazy thing is? Do you know what the crazy thing is? Is that only an hour before, Casper had been barking like a fucking loon at probably a fly's fart. And at that time, when that happened, he didn't do a thing, did he?
No.
Didn't make a noise. He didn't make a noise. I know you wouldn't think of that, Karen, because you're not that kind of person, but yeah, there's some weirdos on the internet who would take quite good pleasure in trying to jeopardise your own wood plans for no other reason than the fact that they're absolutely riddled with jealousy because of the life that I have and the life that they have. Bear in mind, the life I have, I've worked fucking hard for, you know? But yeah, there's weirdos on the internet that do weird things. Montana, beautiful girl, thank you for all the roses. I appreciate all your roses, guys. Thank you to every single one of you. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate you all. I really do. Thank you. Would you ever stay in Serbia again? Would I stay in Serbia again? Not unless I absolutely had to. Not unless I absolutely had to, I would not know. No, I think it's safe to say it's not for us, isn't it?
It's just places upstairs. You know,
I mean, if we did stay in Serbia again, it would be...
it's easier to come through Serbia than go through France, Italy.
Yeah, it's easier to come through Serbia when you're going to Turkey. It's much easier to come through Serbia than it is to come all the way through France and Italy and Croatia and Montenegro and it's a lot longer. It's a lot quicker to come this way. So it's a lot quicker to come this way. So yeah, it's put dampener on things when you were giving it a second chance. Exactly, Eva. But I'm not. I won't. I am shattered. I am absolutely knackered. I'm not slapped. I'm absolutely knackered. And I don't do well with no sleep. But yeah, we're both alright. Dog's alright. We're all alright. That's all that matters. I mean, did you even put your shoes on last night when you drove? Darren had literally...
133 miles.
Darren literally had his jammers on and no shoes and drove to this other place. Fucking hell, honestly. What?
Going to a motorway, it says next junction at 133 miles.
133 miles now we're on this road for. Lucky he was wearing PJs, I know, but yeah, it was just an unfortunate incident. He is so calm, honestly, bliss. I'm fucking freaking out in the back of the van. I'm like, just drive, just get in the seat, just drive. And he's going, I don't know what to do. I'm like, just get in the fucking seat and just drive, honestly. I was like, do you want me to drive? I was just like, just get out of here, honestly. I know, honestly, right. He had had a brew in a cup. And as he's getting in the front of the car, I'm moving everything off the top. So like the bottles of water, the bottles of pop, the kettle, the glass, everything I'm getting onto the floor. Picks his brew up, it's still got half a cup of tea in it. Puts everything on the floor. Next minute, he sets off driving. I'm sat on the bed. Fucking hits the speed bump. Doof, like that. Twice. He did it twice.
You don't mark on
Gets to the park up. Not even spill a drop of his brew. Not even spill a drop of his brew. Honestly, Darren is just so like blasé, and I'm just fucking freaking out. I'm like, just drive. It was awful. Honestly, gang, it was awful. It's not. It's happened twice now in the same country. I've given it a second go. I was very proud of myself for giving it a second go, but I won't be giving it a third. That is for certain. I will not be giving it a third. I'm knackered to say the least. I'd be full of panic. I was just full of panic. I was full of panic, honestly, it was awful. And then he did pull in a couple of times to check we weren't being followed. But even if we'd have been being followed, it wouldn't have mattered because where we went was a secure truck stop. Just watched the last part. Really scary, Kaz, honestly. On the flatbed video, Vicky, what meat have you used? It looks fit. I don't even know, Pamela. You can put anything you want in it. Don't know. It would have been chicken or beef, I imagine, or lamb. I don't know. I don't know the flatbread video. I'm not sure what I put on it. It would have probably been chicken. Must have been scary. It was, honestly, it was terrifying. But do you know what? The three of us are all right, and that's it. That's all that matters. We always have a backup. We always have somewhere else that we can go, where no matter where we stay, we always have a backup plan. We always have somewhere else that we could always go to. Always have somewhere else that we can go to. We never have anywhere where we wouldn't just choose one place and not go anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's always good to have a backup, which we always do have, just in case. We never get somewhere and that's the only place we're going to go to. We always have a couple of different places around it. Do you know what I mean? Can you get my number? What do you want my number for? The main thing is the three of us are safe. Exactly. I hope you are okay. I don't even know where we're off to. I don't have anything to do with the route. That's Darren's job. Darren's the driver and he sorts the route out. So, oh God, I don't know where our next destination is. That way. And do you know what? Serbia is a beautiful countryside. Look at the countryside. It's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really pretty. It's very flat. It's a very, very flat country. It's a very flat country. There's not a lot of traffic. There's never a lot of traffic in any of these Eastern European countries. There's never a lot of traffic in any of them. Do we need fuel? And where we stayed last night is like a big city. Not city. It's like, what would you say Nice is? A city?
It's like a bit like York. It's a castle.
Yeah, if you've ever been to York, it's a bit like the size of York. It's got a castle and that at it, so it's quite popular. No potholes in the road. No, the roads are really good, you know, Paula. The roads are really good. I must admit, I was surprised when you said you were in Serbia. Well, I needed to bite the bullet and see if I could sort out the anxiety that I had. Do you put a lot of fuel in the van to travel a lot of miles? Well, that's a bit of a... You've answered your own question there, Luke.
Actually don't.
We only put fuel in to cover the miles that we're covering. So I don't actually know what the question is, darling.
You won't fill up and then drive all day because you end up stopping anyway. It's just carrying.
Hello to everybody coming in.
Carrying weight.
I'll probably just have a sleep, Kaz. I'll probably just have a sleep. Darren can survive on no sleep. I can't. I can't survive on no sleep.
Like 20 litres at a time because there's no point.
Yeah, when Darren fills up with fuel, he puts about 20 to 30 litres in at a time, because there's no point in filling it up, because then you're carrying the weight, and the weight of the fuel, you'll just use more fuel up carrying it, so he just fills up more often.
If I was going somewhere where I knew there was no fuel.
Yeah, like Hungary's really expensive, isn't it, for fuel?
Yeah,
Austria.
Probably when we go to Austria, Germany, while we're in Slovenia.
Darren will probably fill up in the countries that we're in before that is cheaper than the countries that are more expensive. So if we've been doing it now, we've been doing this for quite a while now, so Darren knows where the cheaper countries are for fuel and where the more expensive ones are. So the cheaper countries, Darren will put fuel in and fill up there, so that we don't have to put it in the countries where it's more expensive. Does that make sense? What? Didn't see it. Oh, thanks. The basket. I can't cope with multitasking. Can't cope. I'm pressing wrong buttons and everything this morning. I can't find him. Period, sun, nad, defence, energy, love, recover, menopause, stress down. Would somebody just go and see if they're available? Morning, Pandit.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm going to invite you, but I'm going to mute you, bud, all right? Thank you. Is any of the mods in that can actually... Are they in the basket already? Oh my God, honestly. Listen guys, I'm not going to be very good me today. I can tell already. I'm that tired already and I've not even started the day. They're in there. Thank you, gang. I appreciate you all. Thank you, everybody. Lucy, big up my gorgeous girl. Hope you're all right, beautiful. I do hope you're all right. I feel like we've not caught up for ages. I'm putting my CBD on. My CBD helps with anxiety, mainly nighttime health anxiety, and it helps massively with the joint pain, and I'm hoping that today it's going to make me feel a little bit better than I do, because I'm absolutely exhausted after the night we've had. And menopause is what it says. It stops my flushes, it stops me itching, it stops my horrendous brain fog. These patches are called Kind patches, and they are exactly what they say. They do exactly what they say on the lid. They are kind. They are natural ingredient, easy to use. Menopause supports mood swings, itching, brain fog, hot flushes. Wake up helps to instant effect and energy boost, give you some energy. CBD I use for pain and anxiety, and I can't talk to you about them at the moment, so we'll just keep them there for now. But yeah, that is the patches that I take every single day, put on every day. I don't always use the wake up one, but I have done this morning because I feel like I'm going to really need it. I am feeling like I have been run over by a fucking low loader, reversed on, and ran over again. There we go. So, good morning to everybody coming in. I hope everybody is good. I hope you're all well. I hope everybody is ready for Monday Fun Day. Monday Fun Day. Do, 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 do. That's the other one I was looking for. Focus. Again, I don't use this all the time. There is a lady that is in our chat that says if you have symptoms of A to the D to the H to the D, ADHD, DHDA, then she swears by these patches. They help her to focus when her mind feels like she's got too many tabs open at once. I can certainly relate to that. So the focus patches are really good for anybody who struggles with concentration, somebody who struggles with too many things on the mind at once, anybody who struggles with concentrating on a task in hand because their head's all over the show. So many people rave on about the focus patches are amazing for that. If anybody's got any questions about any of the patches that are in the basket, please ask me and I will answer any questions that I can. And if not, in the next 1 minute they will be removed. What are the wake up ones called? Could you just pin the wake up ones please for me, Chantal? I'm assuming it's Chantal, I don't actually know. Can someone put the COD patch in? I don't know what the COD patch is, darling. You get 30 days within a packet, so you get 30 days and they're 12 quid. You get 30 days and they're 12 quid. 30 patches you get. You get 30 patches and they're £12 for all of them. Just bear with me 1 minute. Just hang on a sec. If you just wait a minute till the end of this battle, I will just go and put them in for you. Bear with me a minute. Can you pin the focus, please, Chantel, darling? Emily, the ones that Chantel's just about to pin for you, sweetheart. Big up to our gorgeous girl, Lucy. Big love, Luce. Drop a pink heart in the chat for Luce. Thank you, Audrey, as well. Coco, Crystal, Shelley, Karen, and all the rest of the clan. Appreciate you all so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Pandy, I will catch up with you later, my bud. Have a great Monday. Bye-bye, darling. Bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye. Right, just wait there a minute while I find it. You're just going to have to wait. Bear with me, okay? Right, wait there a minute, wait there. No, they're definitely not there. They must be out of stock, guys. Sorry. They must be out of stock. They must be out of stock. If anybody's got any questions, please ask. Now, I have just put something in the basket. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, yeah, but they're out of stock. Right, it's temporary. For some unknown reason, the CBD patch that I use all the time is actually under review. I don't know what they mean by that, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know what they mean by that. They're just saying that it is so if you want to get the 3-in-1 bundle, the patches and the tablets, they are now in the showcase. But I can't, the patch on their own is not there. Unfortunately, the patch on its own is not there. I don't know where it is. I think a little bit of help. I need a little bit of help this morning, gang. Some would say I need a lot more than help. I feel like I've been dragged through an edge backwards. I'm back again. I genuinely feel like I've been dragged through an edge backwards and back again. Yeah, I do too. I can't live without my CBD patches. If every single patch went, that'd be the only one that I would like have to go to the ends of the earth and back again to get. I couldn't cope if they ever stopped doing them. And now I've got 3 packets. Oh guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. If anybody's got any questions about any of the packets that are in the basket, I do use quite a few of them, guys. I have got them here. I do use quite a few of them. So if there's any particular ones that you want to see, then please do ask me and I will happily share the information with them for you. Okay, I will happily. I don't think that there's enough eye serum to help these eyes this morning, gang, I'll tell you. I am knackered. I'm absolutely knackered, guys. If you've not seen what happened in the night, I've got pains in my chest. I'll be alright. I'm just very, very anxious. I'm just very, very anxious. And we're alright because we're on a motorway. It is anxiety. It is anxiety. Honestly. I do box breathing, yeah, Karen, it really does help as well, but I can't when I'm on live. I don't normally, it doesn't know, I don't really struggle with anxiety anymore, but I have just put all my patches on, so hopefully that will make me feel a little bit better. Give them 20 minutes or so to kick in, and I should start to feel a little bit better. I'm just very, very anxious. I'm very, very anxious, which is inevitable after the night we've had, do you know what I mean? I'm just very, very anxious. I keep lifting these up, guys, because oh my god, I don't believe it. I've just got a fucking violation. Violation. What am I not talking about? What am I not talking about? Skincare? What we're not talking about? Don't have a clue what it's for. If you go and look what's in the basket, guys, and you want to ask me any questions on any of them, please do ask me. In the meantime, I'm just going to happily do my skincare and try and make myself feel a little bit better. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels amazing. Chantal, just leaving. The thing is, love, I'm waiting. I don't know why they're in there. I don't know why they're in there. I don't know whether they have been put up in price. I have literally just done a screenshot and sent it over to Matt to find out. Do you know what I am going to show you? Because I've not even shown you this. Have you seen my new vanity case? Have you seen this? Look at this. So you put your brushes and all your makeup in there, and then it's got a mirror here. Yes, the mirror got cracked when it was being brought over from the UK. It's got a mirror with all different light settings on it. How cool is that? It's got all different colours for the lights. So you could do your makeup with the light on. How good is that? I've got everything I need in there. I've got all my skincare in here, and then my bits of makeup that I need over the next couple of weeks. How good are they? Isn't it brilliant? It's well good. Comes in a few different colours. So like I'm just sat here like this. And I've got everything here that I need. I've got my skincare, I've got some hand cream, perfume, some hair stuff. I've got my blushes and my powder, my cotton pads and cotton buds. I've got all my lippies, my brushes are all in here. And then it's got this amazing mirror as well. How cool is it? And do you know, guys, I think it's only about a tenner.
Rechargeable.
The mirror's rechargeable. So you charge the mirror up, and you can remove the mirror if you want. I've just got all my sheet masks behind it. But you can remove your mirror if you want and take your mirror wherever you want. It has a stand on the back of it as well to stand up. So if you want to take that out and put your mirror somewhere with a stand on it, you can do. It's bloody brilliant. Isn't it a great bit of kit, that? For a tenner. Solid sides. And then these here, you can actually take these out and move them around to make your sides to make your things bigger if you want. I think it comes in 3 different colours as well. It's bloody cracking. It's an absolute cracker. There you go, done. It's belting, isn't it? It's got like hard sides to it as well. It's well cool. Well cool. Is everybody finished with what's in the basket? I just find it easier because I can see better when it's on there than when it's up there. I can just see better. That's better. Crunchy nose. Right, what are we asking? Depends on the option you choose. What's Kathleen asking? They come with or without the light. Oh, do they really? I know. I wish they'd have had the animal print when I ordered mine, but they didn't. They only had pink and black. They only had pink and black. You can have it with or without the mirror, but obviously I wanted it with the mirror. But my mirror got smashed when I was bringing it over from the UK. If we finish with what's in the basket, guys, let me just see if Matt's come back to that question. Wait there. I've just sent him a screenshot. So with the mirror it's 20 quid, is that right? Without the mirror it's 10. It's 20 with the mirror. Still worth it. It's really well made. It's really well made. And I've got everything in that I need. Services look a bit sus, don't they? Yeah, it's £20 with the mirror and £10.77 without the mirror. Whether you want the mirror or not, isn't it? You know, it's really well made. It's worth 20 quid even without the mirror. It's worth 20 quid. You know me, guys, I'll tell you the truth. It's well worth it. It's well worth it. Hi to everybody coming in. I hope you're all good. If it's Serbia, it's sus, very. Honestly, what a night. What a night. What a night. Well, nobody Nobody can ever say that I've not tried it. Nobody can ever say that I didn't give it a second go. Nobody could ever say that I just went off my first incident. You know, I'll give it a second go, and yeah. What a morning. What a night. How far till we're out of Serbia? Just, if you're not sure what's happened, just go and watch my most recent video. 4 hours. Or is that to the next stop? About 2.5 hours we are. We're about 2.5 hours. We won't be stopping. You're all right. We can just carry on. Well, you can stop for your fuel, but where's my money gun? Because I might need it. Where's my money gun? I might need it. Honestly. I don't do any of the driving now. My lady, I'm not your lady, I'm my husband's lady. What was I saying then? Honestly, my head. Casper's fast asleep now. Well, Casper will be fast asleep. Can you see my good man? Why? Why? It's just been a very, very stressful night, and I've had like about 2 hours kit. And my head's like, I've not even had my greens this morning. That's bad. I've not even had my greens. That's bad. Oh, we'll make it for me at my next petrol station. The first thing I have in the morning when I wake up is my greens. Every morning. I've not even had them this morning. Sorry, shouldn't have asked, because I don't think you can interact with Darren. You're right. That's why I'm not doing. You didn't ask, did you, Tracy? We're heading back to the UK over the next couple of weeks. Heading back to the UK. If anybody wants to go and watch my last video, that was literally taken within half an hour of it happening. You can see the stress I'm in. I'm starting to feel a little bit calmer. I'm looking very tan today. Thank you. I'm not feeling very tan. I feel like, why is it like when something like this happens? Let me put my lippy on. My lippy always makes me feel better when we've got a bit of lippy on. Does that look alright? Bit of a red lip on. Like I've been dragged through an edge backwards, don't I? Fit. Love it, Chantal, love it. I don't know, Darren does the driving and he works out the map and he works out where we're going and what we're doing. He works all that out. I don't really have any input in where we're going and how we get there. That's all Darren's department. Unless it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Unless it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I have all the say where we're going. Get in the van, just drive, just drive. Honest to God. The problem you've got with Darren is he doesn't necessarily see. I've been on over the years a lot of van life groups, and I've read a lot of things and I've seen a lot of things, and I've seen all the different kinds of scams that there is in these countries. Like, I've seen it all. I've read about it. And Darren he's a bit oblivious to it. He knows about it, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't live his life thinking he's going to get robbed every day. Neither do I, to be fair, unless I'm in Serbia. But Darren doesn't always necessarily like see, like, he's very calm in a situation. He's very calm. Like, he's very, very calm, whereas I just lose my shit. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. I lose my shit. Darren's really calm. And I'm just like, and Darren's just like, yeah, I'm going now. And I'm just like, get in the seat, just drive. Do you know what it's weird to explain. It's weird. But I can honestly say that our time in Serbia is done and we will not be staying again. We have tried it on a couple of occasions and Giraffe's lost its head. That's why you look, that's why you work as a couple. That's probably right, you know. We all need a calm person around us when we are flapping. We do, you're right. I'm the same, like they move in slow motion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just freaked out. I just really freaked out. We do balance each other out. We do massively balance each other out. But that last night really did freak me out, big time. And we will not be staying in Serbia ever again. Like, never, ever, never again. Sorry, have I missed somebody who's filled something in on the gift gallery? I've just realised. Lauren filled the bloody donuts and I didn't even see it. How bad's that? Lauren, are you in the chat right now, gorgeous? Are you in here right now? You and your fella are like that, yeah. You just balance each other out, yeah. Yeah, it's just shit, because do you know what? It's a nice country and it's just sad that that kind of stuff pulls the country down. Like, I'll give you another incident what happened last night. This is like I just called it rude and walked out. So we went into like this little chicken shop and all I wanted was a piece of chicken. That's it, chicken. All I wanted was a piece of chicken. So the woman doesn't speak any English who's cooking, so she understood that I wanted a piece of chicken. So it was a piece of chicken. She put it back on the grill just to warm it back through, and then she was going to put it on a tray and give it to me. And then you go to the other woman to pay, and the other woman was stood there like, she was obviously stock taking, so she was marking down. She had like a clipboard, and she understood what I wanted and told me how much it was. So I said euro. I said card. She said no, cash only. I said euro. She said no. What is it? What's their? I don't know what their currency is. What? Dinaris. I said no, euros, English, card. She said no, dinaris. I said, oh, okay. I said, is there a cash machine here? She just completely ignored me and started writing back in a book again, as if like it was just weird. Like, I'd have said to somebody, oh, just nip to the cash machine, there's one just 3 streets down or something. She just went, I went euros. She went dinaris. I went pound or card. No, dinaris. And then just started, didn't even wait for me to respond. I just thought, how fucking rude are you? I just went customer service much. Look at that sign there, guys. Look at that sign there. We've not seen one of them for a while. You just said she didn't speak English. No, the woman on the grill didn't speak English. The woman on the till did speak English. That's the difference. The woman on the grill didn't understand what I wanted. She looked at me as if I was a bit daft because all I wanted was a piece of chicken. I didn't want it in a balm. I didn't want it on bread. I didn't want salad. I just wanted a piece of chicken. And it was just a weird, like, she understood what I meant. She didn't speak very good English, but she understood what I wanted. But then the other woman who takes the money, she spoke English. And she was the one that was just rude. What have you messaged me for, Joanne? Where have you messaged me, should I say? I'm not going to write to you in private, no. I don't do things in private. Are you expecting all of Europeans to speak English? Absolutely not. I don't speak Serbian. I don't expect them to speak English. Like, me and the nice lady on the grill understood each other without me speaking Serbian and her speaking English, and we managed to communicate in a way that she understood what I wanted. She just was laughing because it was a weird request. Obviously, when people go in there, they usually have it on bread, or they have it on a bam, they have salad on it, and they have all this stuff on it, and I literally just wanted, all as I wanted, we stayed here before, all as I wanted was just a piece of chicken. That was it. So I don't expect anybody to speak English, no, not at all. But the rudeness of not even a conversation, like, I said card, she said no, whatever they're called, and then I said, oh, euros, and she said the same word again. Instead of just saying no, like, I'm sorry, we don't take card, we don't, just like we would, she just said the word again. No, I'm alright, babe. You've still got the engine running.
Sorry.
Where are you going? Put fueling? Turn the engine off, please. You know what? You know what I'm like? My D. So yeah, I don't expect anybody to speak English. Absolutely not. On TikTok, right? Okay, it's whether I find it or not. That's the problem. But don't need to peeper the money before you come to a foreign country. But don't you need to peeper the money? I don't know what peeper the money means. Where are we? How are you? I'm good, thank you. Do you speak any other language? Yep, I speak French, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and bad. On TikTok. Where are you from? UK. I'm good, thank you. So she did not understand. No, the woman, I don't know what you're not getting here. I'm not sure which bit you're not getting. The woman on the grill, we communicated without either of us speaking the other person's language. Perfectly all right, and she knew what I made. The woman on the till then said to the woman on the till said to me, you want no salad and no bread? And I said, yeah, that's correct, just a chicken fillet. So she then translated that back to the woman on the grill. And then I went to pay with my card, and she said no card, and she said whatever the currency is. And then I said, oh, euros, English, cash. Oh, did she say cash only? I think she said cash only. And I said euros or English, and she just said the name of the currency again. And I just went, oh, right. And then she just put her head down, carried on writing. Like, she didn't say nothing. She was rude. She was really rude. Manners cost nothing, and she was rude. You can communicate. We travel so much of the world and don't speak their language, but you can communicate without speaking each other's languages. Perfectly okay. But nothing is an issue when it comes to manners. Manners cost nothing. She's on about English speaking on the till. Yeah, she did. The woman on the till spoke fluent English. You don't have to speak the same language to be nice to each other. You're absolutely right. I can't remember. Darren's just said, but I can't remember. All right, okay, Joanne. It's whether I get it or not, because I don't get all my messages on TikTok. It's a nightmare. We just expect everyone to be kind. Exactly that, Beth, and not be rude. It's rudeness. It's rude. It's rude, and that's that. Manners. It's no bad manners. Just bad manners. Like, just bad manners. But she doesn't speak English. It's hard for her to explain. She spoke fluent English. She asked me, did I want salad? Did I want a bam? Or did I want a flatbread? Or did I want it with salad in a tray? She spoke fluent English. She knew exactly what I was saying to her. The lady on the grill didn't, but we'd communicated previously to that. So, yeah, she was just rude and ignorant. Don't you know what currency country had before going in there? No. Obviously, us would have had it with us. What a question. Is that, are you really asking that question? Do you realise how stupid you're making yourself look? Did you not know what currency the country had before going in there? Answer that question yourself, because I'm sure you can. Vic teaching me Bulgarian. I am, Bliss, you're right. I am. Yep, I am teaching you Bulgarian at the minute. you need to take the patches, and they are the long ones. I don't know what you mean, Joanne. I'm sorry. I'll have a look in a bit. Stop disrespecting the currency, Vicky. I know, honestly. I had an email now saying they are called... Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, she's just rude. Just another rude person. Do you know what, guys? You can't expect everybody to be kind all the time. You really can't expect everybody to be kind all the time. You do get people that are just ignorant and unkind and rude, but that's not what I'm about. Like the lady on the grill, we communicated perfectly all right without speaking each other's languages. Perfectly okay. We understood. The lady on the till spoke English fluently, understood what I said, but her replies were just rude. That's the difference. That's a massive difference. Rudeness costs nothing. Hi, Ange. We all understood you. It was that rude person who's now been muted that was struggling. Well, honestly, Sarah. Honestly. Let me see if Matt's replied to me. And he's not replied yet. She was really annoying me. Like, is it your shop, your country? Was you serving? I know. Anyone would have thought it was her behind the till. I know. Well, but Serbian currency is dinara, so you would need to have some with you, isn't it? Isn't it? 9 out of 10 countries, 9 out of 10 countries will, no, 9 out of 10 countries will take euros or English as well as their own. That's what we found with all the travelling we've done. They'll take English, euros or their own. And 9.9 out of 10, you can use a card. Like, who doesn't have a card reader these days? Who doesn't have a card reader? Do you know what I mean? So no, for the 24 hours we're in a country for, nah, you don't. Nowhere else, you know. Nowhere else did. The pizza shop we went in, they took card. The gyros shop, they took card. The restaurant we'd gone and got a drink in, they took card. So it's very, very, very unusual to go anywhere and them not accept a card. So no, you don't need to have the cash of the currency of the country you're in to be able to buy anything. I've never come across it before, ever. You've always been able to pay English, euros, or their own currency or card. So, no, never. They accept euros, stop crying about it, exactly. But did you manage to get your chicken? No. Nope. It's a small. Doesn't matter how small anything is. It's not, you're telling me it's a small what? For euros or English as they get more back when exchanging. Exactly that. That's exactly it. Was thinking that too, same spelling, everything. Why are you bothered? It's baffling. I know, honestly. What a state of what, Mickey? The point, no, I just want to go. The point wasn't about currency, it was about her attitude. Exactly. Same person that's just come back on another fake account. We've done enough travelling over the years to enough countries to know.
Do you like a vitamin cheese stick?
Is it warm? Darren offering me a bite of his cheese stick. That's really nice, that. So it's a small business means they can't use euros. Make sense. It wasn't a small business. It was a big chicken shop. It was a big chicken shop. Imagine if you had all the country's currency. I know. Honestly, could you imagine? Can you imagine?
I mean, the guy in the...
We do like 15 countries.
The guy in the car park took euros.
Yeah, yeah. The car park where we parked in first, where the incident happened, he didn't have a card machine. He said euros or, what's it called? Not dirham, what is it?
Dinari.
Dinari. Dinari. He said euros or dinari, and he took...
Dinars, one of the other.
He said it was one summer, I don't know.
No more.
No, I'm done. So yeah, it's like, even he took euros. It's just very, very, very. We are very well travelled, and we have been to loads of countries all over the world, not just Europe. And I've never known anywhere that we have had to have the currency of the country to pay for something. Ever. Ever.
I mean, if you go to like a little market store...
Yeah, if you go to a little market store, that's different.
Generally.
But if you're going in a shop,
In a town centre.
in a shop, in a town centre, in a city centre, it was a city centre shop, in a city centre shop, we've never, ever, ever experienced, number one, the rudeness of the woman, which was the whole point of this conversation, and secondly, not being able to pay in any currency or with your card.
You know what? She'd have been nice. If she'd have been nicer, they've got to
Yeah.
make me way to get them.
Yeah, I would have done too. If she'd have been nicer, we'd have gone to a cash machine and got it out, but she was so fucking rude. I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm hungry now. What you like? You would waste so much money. Could you imagine? I know.
You're only in for a day.
Why are you so bothered? Why is who so bothered? Why is who so bothered? What have I missed here? You'd waste so much money. Queen of Farts, yes, Vicky's rules, all these countries won't catch up. What are you on about? Ooh. Can you go cry about the Serbian currency elsewhere? What am I missing me here, guys? What am I missing here?
Going over one now. They're
Going-
underneath it.
Going over what?
Bridge.
Alright. We're going over one now, Dee's just said, a bridge. I muted her, that's why you are missing what's going on. Right, well don't mute, because I like to reply. This is my first time here, it's my first time here too. Today's my birthday, I'm 36, I'm very happy. Well, very happy birthday to you. Same person come back on 3 fake accounts. What does that tell you about somebody? The Queen of Farts said you impose your rules in other countries. I don't impose any. Impose? Fucking hell, have I got that much power that I can impose rules in other countries? Have a fucking word with yourself, you weirdo. Honestly. Really? It's not a rule. We travel all over the world, right? And we have never been in a shop, in a city centre, in a food shop to buy food and them tell us that they don't accept card, euros or English money. It's just bizarre. Maybe it's a money laundering front. Who knows? Who knows? It's just very weird for that to happen. I didn't fail to get currency of that country. I didn't fail because I never get the currency of the country that we're in, especially if we're only going to be there for 24 hours, ever. So, no, I didn't fail. I just chose not to because I never have done and I never will do. So no, if they don't want my custom because they don't take card or any other currency, then that's down to them, innit? That's it. She was still rude. It's not about money. It's not about money. She was still rude. Exactly that. She was still rude. Yeah, this person clearly has This person clearly goes around the app on fake accounts because they clearly have to have all these fake accounts, because clearly I only have one account and I go into millions of people's chats, and you know what, I don't have to have fake accounts because I keep getting muted and blocked out of them. So yeah, there you go. Very rude. Come to Latvia and try not to give me my currency. What kind of a question is that? Come to Latvia and try not to give me my currency. What, are you alright, hon? Have you got out of bed the wrong side this morning? Rudeness, it's just vile. It's just a very, very dirty trait to have. But if you are that kind of person because you've been dragged up, then that's up to you. I was brought up with manners and respect, and that is what I put back. I give manners and respect to people. Doesn't matter who you are, manners cost nothing, and neither does kindness. Rudeness is vile. It's dirty. It's ugh, go and have a wash. It's that kind of trait for me. Give us one reason to go to Latvia and I'll exchange a euro. Well, exactly, Bliss. These people are wild. It's a Monday morning. These people choose to get up in the morning and choose unhappiness, choose violence, choose sadness, choose to be horrible, choose to be rude, choose to be unkind, because they are just so unhappy. And there's nothing you can do about that. Every morning I get up, I choose to be kind, but some people just can't because they've just not got it in them.